Sir, I've read your book. It's really very good. How did you get this idea of writing this book?
You see, I'm a very great observer in the life. I see the people, I see the circumstances, I see so many things, but then I absorb it and then I think on this. I saw people unnecessarily arguing, discussing on so many useless things which has nothing to do in the life, and I've seen people quarreling, arguing, and making unnecessary and a happy place to unhappy place. I did not like it, and that is how the idea came into my mind that there should be something which can be brought into our lives so that whatever the unhappiness people are throwing upon me, I should not make myself unhappy with those things. And that is which made me to write this book.
Sir, how many months did you take to complete this book?
I think if I can remember, it have been, I think, 3 months maximum, maybe a little more than 3 months.
Sir, could you briefly explain what is the book about?
See, the book is about the people, and people are everyone. Even your child is people, even your spouse is a people, even your associates, friends, your servants who are working for you, the general public they all I have considered them as people. Even when I say that your child also is a people, because child has got a mind. He has got his own ideas. He has got his own desires. So he is a full people. In the beginning of the book, I have mentioned it that basically every human being is selfish, and I have also reached to a conclusion that why a person should not be selfish. Everyone has to be selfish. This is a way even to have the personal growth also, and the personal your advancement in the life. So one has to be selfish. So everyone is selfish. And the second thing which I have mentioned is that everyone say I'm right and you are wrong. Is it not?
Yes, it's true.
So you see, are you getting the picture? What I have written in the book. If one person is selfish, if one person say I'm right and you are wrong, so naturally there has to be conflict between the two people. So in my book, I have taken all those differences of attitudes, differences of knowledge, differences of age, and then I have come to the conclusion that in all those circumstances, how a person still can maintain his balance, how a person can still keep himself happy. This is what my book says, how to be happy with the people. Do you get the meaning of my, are you getting the idea?
Yes.
And the meaning of my book?
Yes.
How important it is, and what a title.
Yes, title is very catchy. It's a very interesting title. It immediately captures your mind and you want to read it. Tell us something more about the book.
See, this book is 252 pages, and there are 21 chapters in this, and each relationship I have taken separately in every chapter. So once you start reading it, then you will find that in your life, in your daily routine, whosoever you are meeting, all those relationships and all those people are covered in this book, and I have taken individually their problems, how do the problems start, and how to find a solution. That is more important. And you know what I have done? I have used even the Sanskrit shlokas, even the quotes from the famous people, the successful people in the society. They all, whatever I could find the good things about this subject, how to be happy with the people and their behavior, I have covered each and everything. I'm sure once the readers would start the book, they will not leave it unless it is finished.
Anything else is important in this book? Would you like to tell us?
Yes, my last chapter in this book is Golden Rules. In Golden Rules, I have made my own quotes from my own book, and they are about, I think, 102, I think more than 100. Yes, it is 102 quotes are there in which I have summarized the everything. How should you keep yourself happy with the people? For example, at one place I have written, a friend who is not will never be. Don't waste your time and energy in making him friend, because there are certain things which are not in your hand. The destiny decides who will be your friend and who will be not. So this kind of thing, because I am a firm believer that whatever happens in your life, it is all already designed by the divine, and divine plays the vital role. So then I have written in the Golden Rules one another very interesting thing, that the things are always in your hands to control, let it not flare up. Those are the golden moments when you should check yourself, you should take a pause. Let the conflict does not increase to any extent which cannot be mended, or which will take a lot and lot of efforts to revive that relationship. You know how important it is. There are things in your hands. So it is all your perception. How you can, because the book title says how to be happy with the people. So it is me. How can I make myself happy? So I have to be. I cannot change you. You see, I cannot change you. But I can change my perception that nothing, whatever you speak to me, whether I like it or whether I don't like it, it does not disturb me. So everything is in my own head. It's my attitude, it is my perception. This book is, I'll say the readers would love it. I have small instances I have given in the book. Some stories also I have given. Some stories of the famous people like Mahatma Gandhi, Buddha, Rabindranath Tagore. So many instances I have given. People will love it. I have maintained that interest in the book. While you are reading the book, you should not leave it in between, and you become interested more and more. Oh, what author is trying to say? Let me understand it. So you will find it very interesting.
All the best, and this book will be a grand success for sure. And what are your future plans?
You see, I have already started writing another book.
That's very nice. Very interesting.
Yeah. And the title of my next book, that also is really, you'll feel it's a wonderful title. And the title is My Mind, My Enemy.
Oh, this is wonderful.
How to make it friend. See, it is all the mind. People play, how do they react? It's always the mind. So now my next book I've already started, and that also with the same publisher, and I'm sure it will take another 2-3 months, but it will come out.
I'm sure. I wish you all the best.
Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for taking my interview. I'm so happy about it.
Thank you so much.
When you first phoned me that you want to have an interview about the book, I was really elated, it's just a psychological thing that it made me happy that someone is interested in the book. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure, and thank you very much for the interview. Thank you.
तो दिल्ली के एक होटल में इन्वेस्टर्स क्लब ने हाउ टू बी हैप्पी विद पीपल नाम पुस्तक का विमोचन किया। इस दौरान पुस्तक के लेखक प्रेम सिंह ढींगरा ने कहा कि ये किताब खुशियों का अनावरण, सौहार्दपूर्ण रिश्तों की गाइड है। साथ ही इसमें उल्लेख मिलता है कि कैसे लोगों के साथ खुश रहा जाए।
मैं प्रेम जी को तहे दिल से बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि ये किताब यहाँ से बहुत सारे लोग घर लेके जाएंगे और लेके नहीं जाएंगे, इसे पढ़ेंगे और पढ़कर अपनी जिंदगी में अपनाएंगे।
मिस्टर प्रेम सिंह ढींगरा जी ने हैप्पीनेस पर जो किताब लिखी है वो हमारे सब लोगों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा संदेश है।
प्रेम सिंह ढींगरा जी एक एक्सपीरियंस्ड 83 साल के व्यक्ति हैं जिन्होंने अपने जीवन के सारे अनुभवों को और अपने जीवन में जो भी सीखा है वो इस पुस्तक में ढाल दिया है।
प्रेम सिंह ढींगरा जी की जो बुक लॉन्च हुई है या आज का सेमिनार का टॉपिक भी हैप्पीनेस है, ये उसी दिशा में प्रयास है तो सबको ये ध्यान रखने के लिए कि हमारा अल्टीमेट उद्देश्य जो है वो खुश रहना है, हैप्पीनेस होना है।